Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to build a big chest or get in a good chest workout with limited equipment or at a crappy gym like Planet Fitness. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I turn into videos just like this. I get this question a lot. How to build muscle with limited equipment. This could be at Planet Fitness, say you're on the road on vacation, or you have a crappy hotel gym, or you simply have a home gym without a lot of equipment. How do you get in a good workout? Well, the first thing we need to do is consider how to maximize what we have. Consider how to maximize what we have. The best way to do that is to add volume in. You can attack your chest or any other muscle group, for that matter, with volume. Or you can limit rest in between sets. You can do rest pause work. You can do supersets. You can do drop sets, etc. So those are all different tools in your toolbox that you can use. Next, we want to assess what exercises we can actually do with the equipment we have. Generally, it's something like dumbbells and body weight work. Sometimes you might have a crappy machine. You might be able to do cable crossovers like at Planet Fitness. You might be able to do a machine overhead or machine chest press as well. But first we want to look at what compound movements we can do. And that's usually the catch. Now with a compound movement, if you only have small dumbbells or lighter dumbbells, the question is, how do I maximize that? And this is really the core of the problem, because we all know that compound movements are the meat and potatoes of what we're doing. How do we maximize that when we just have these tiny little dumbbells? Here's what I do when I'm traveling, working out at Planet Fitness or at some gym that just doesn't have heavy dumbbells. I will do sets of 20 to 40 reps and then drop down and superset with a set of as many reps as possible push-ups. So I'll get on the bench. Planet Fitness, I believe they have 65s or 70s. I can't remember. Been a couple of years. But I will knock out up to 40 reps on the dumbbell bench press. I'll gather my senses, gather my breath, drop down to the ground and do as many push-ups as I can. And I usually do this for 4 to 5 sets. So I'm getting in a lot of volume. I already have well over 250 reps probably at this point. I got a good chest pump. I'm challenging myself. That's a good baseline. You can add volume. You can add rest pause work or supersets. And this is a really great way of maximizing what you have. Now, folks will say, but can you progressive overload at that point? If you don't have any place to go at that point, you're pretty much screwed. But if you're at if you have a home gym and you just have dumbbells, what you can do is you can do rest pause work. You can do say 60s on dumbbell bench press for 20 reps and then rest for 30 seconds and do that again. So you could do 5 rest pause sets with 30 to maybe up to 60 seconds in between sets. So you can maximize what you have by restricting rest in between sets. There's other exercises that you could do to add into the mix. You can get really creative. You just got to search on YouTube to see what kind of, you'll find all kinds of funky band and body weight stuff and things you can do for your chest and even triceps if you're going to do a chest and tricep day. The biggest problem with this, though, is the need to progressively overload. When it comes to volume and rest pause work, or doing volume and stuff like supersets and drop sets, there's only so far you can go with what equipment you have. At some point, you're probably going to need to add more equipment. Now, to be fair, if you can get to the point where you're at a gym like Planet Fitness and you're doing 70 pounds for 5 sets of 40, you're going to be pretty freaking strong, and you might not even need more dumbbells after that point. At that point, you could probably move on to chest press and do 4 sets of 10 and pec deck or cable crossovers and do 3 to 4 sets of whatever. That's pretty darn strong. That's probably as strong as you'll ever need to be to build a really good chest. But you might, if you're one of those guys that are hungrier for more weight and continuing to progressively overload, you probably need to think about getting more weight or moving on to a better gym. So I hope that helped, guys. Just to recap, when you are in a pinch with limited weight, limited equipment, the best thing you can do to maximize it is to add in volume and add in rest pause work, or restrict time in between sets, or do stuff like drop sets, supersets, or run the rack. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.